going on? It's your girl, CandyC, and you are in the place to be. Today we're venting, guys. I want to vent because I have something that's on my heart that I want to talk about. So, today I want to talk about friendships. And, the different levels of a friendship, the value of a friendship, making that discernment on, why people are in your lives to begin with. Because just because you enter my life doesn't mean we have to be friends, right? So we need to make that discernment on, okay, are you in my life for a lifetime? Are you here for a purpose? Is this a temporary situation? Are you here for me to help you? Are you, in my life for you to help me? Like, what is it? So I think that a lot of times, and we probably need to reevaluate our friends, but a lot of times we're like, oh yeah, that's my friend, but are they really your friend? Or are you really their friend? It has to be reciprocated. You respect my marriage, you respect my children, you respect my home. Like, if all that occurs, then, it's like, yeah, we can be friends. But if I'm doing all the giving and there's no receiving, then that's not a friend at all. I know that a lot of people that I grew up with that I really consider good friends, or, I have a couple of best friends, we're not in the same states. Like, we have our own family, so it's like we don't get to talk every day. But when we do meet up and we do talk, like 3 months could pass and we don't talk, we don't text, we don't talk on social media, none of that. 3 months could pass and then we just pick up where we left off. And I think that's super cool, because just because we don't talk every day doesn't mean that we can't be friends. We understand each other's, walk of life, and we have history. So I think that helps too. We have a history of friendship because we spent a lot of time together in the past, and then we just end up going different paths, and life happens. So those are the friendships that I really cherish. The ones where we understand where each other is coming from, and we understand the place that each other is in their lives, and our husbands are cool, we're cool, the whole family's cool. Like, I love that. But what brought me to this topic was because not too long ago I was on the phone with somebody, and my husband, he's always putting me on the spot, and I don't like being put on the spot. But he told the person that I was on the phone with, he was like, you know what, y'all are best friends and blah blah blah. And I think I hurt her feelings because I was like, I don't have no best friends, I don't have no friends. And like, I wasn't saying that like coming from an ill place. I was just saying that, like, I didn't really think of it like that. We've been talking on the phone like hours at a time and stuff like that, and I never thought like, oh, she's my best friend. Like, I just never put a label on it. I was just like, oh, we're cool, we got stuff in common. And looking back, it's like, you know what, I do see her as a friend, and I do see the potential of us being, closer and possibly best friends, because she has the qualities of a good friend. But yeah, I felt bad because I thought, I hurt her feelings. Like, no, I don't have no friends, like saying that she wasn't my friend or anything like that. And that's not what I was trying to say. I'm just like real particular on who I call my friend. Because there's been a lot of times where I thought somebody was my friend, and then I was disappointed when I found out that, okay, maybe they were just in my life for a whole nother reason and it didn't work out. So it was like I had spent all my energy and my time and I invested that into this person that didn't give it back. You know, I'm making all the moves. You know, I'm taking initiative to text them to see how they're doing. I'm reaching out to them, but they're not really reaching out to me. I'm worried about, you know, what's going on in their life, and they don't really seem to care about my life. You know, and it's like, dang, why do I have to do all the work? Why does it feel like I'm pulling teeth to get somebody to be my friend? And it shouldn't be that way. And that's like off the break. Like, you know, we just became friends and, you know, this is happening. Like, granted, I get it. They're some of my closest friends. I'll text them and they may not text me back for like a whole week. But it's cool because we understand, like, I understand that they have stuff going on. So it's like, you know, that's typical, but we're still friends. But it's like other people, if I do it, it's like, dang, like, you can't text me back. So it's stuff like that that makes me kind of wonder, like, are you in this to be my friend or not? And I don't know. I'm just real choosy on who I really call a friend, and it takes time for me to put that label onto somebody. Maybe I'm looking into it too much. Maybe I'm, you know, over analyzing it, because I do want to have friends. I do want to have good friends, but I just feel like, look, if I can respond to your text within a timely manner, I feel like you should be able to respond to my text in a timely manner. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If I reach out to you, it's obviously, you know, for a reason. So reach back out to me. Like, geez, I gotta wait a whole week to talk to my friend? I could probably count on one hand how many friends or best friends that I have, and I kind of want to keep it that way. My husband, he actually tries to recruit people to be my friend, and I'm like, look, friends take time, energy, more time, and more energy, and I don't have time. Like, I barely have time for the friends that I have now, and you want me to add more friends to my life? Like, no new friends. I don't want them. But I see where he's coming from, because it's always good to have people in your corner. And I don't mind having people in my corner. I don't mind being cool with people, but we ain't gotta be friends. Like, we don't have to hang out and kiki and, you know, drink together and break bread. Like, we don't have to do all that. Like, we could be cool and you could be in my corner and I can hit you up when I need something, but we not about to, you know, share life stories. Baby girl. So that's another thing. Like, I could be cool with somebody and, you know, occasionally I'll text you here and there and we cool, but if I can't share like a secret with you, or I can't come to you and be like, you know, this is what's going on in my marriage, I need some advice, then it's not on a friendship level. It's just that we're cool. Maybe one day we be friends and, you know, we can talk about stuff like that. Like, it happens in stages. Like, I meet you, we cool, and then, you know, now we're acquaintances, and then, you know, now we can move over into the friendship lane, and then now we're, you know, really good friends, and then we can become best friends. I need to fill you out and, you know, see if you really hear from me. I don't know. Like, why do we have to put labels on it? Why does it have to be like, oh, she's my friend, she's my best friend, and if I decide to share something with you, then, you know, whatever. I don't know. I'm a really good person. Some people may not think that I'm a good person, but once you're in that friend category, I really do treat my friends really well. Like, I think about them, or I realize that you need something and I get it for you. You can talk to me about anything, and I'm not gonna, you know, blast your business out on the street. Like, I'm a really good friend once you become my friend. And some people may think, you know, off the break that I'm, you know, I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm a good person. I think I'm a good person, and I think I'm a good friend if people allow me to be a good friend. It's funny because a lot of times my husband will notice a good friend before I notice a good friend. And he'll be like, babe, you don't see that this person is XYZ, like how you talk to them, you can tell that you like them. And I'm like, I mean, we just talking, like, we're cool. And he's like, no, you need to hold on to that friend. Or like he kind of like made me really good friends with somebody, and then was like, yeah, I think you need to make that person the kid's godmother. And I'm like, but and it was a good choice because I really rocked with that person. Look, I decided to do this video. I think that it will help somebody because some people don't realize a friend. Some people hold on to toxic relationships and y'all think y'all friends, but y'all not. If somebody is in your life to make you feel bad, they're not your friend. If someone talks about you behind your back, they're not your friend. We really need to look at our friends and see, why are they in my life and are they adding to my life? If you can't add to my life in any type of way, then, you know, we could be cool. And when I say add to my life, I mean like support me, help me grow, help me be a better person, tell me when I'm right or when I'm wrong. Like, just be there. That's adding to me. Allowing me to help you is adding to me because that's satisfaction for me. Like, if I'm able to lend a hand and help somebody and you receive that, that makes me feel good. So I just wanted to come here and, you know, have that conversation and just, you know, express how I was feeling at the moment. I like to be able to share what's on my heart in hopes of helping someone else, because that's my main goal, is to leave heart prints in the lives of other people. And I really do want to be there for anybody that needs a hand in whatever area of your life. I also wanted to let you guys know something that's like really heavy on my heart. Like, I really want me and my husband to be foster parents at some point in our lives, and I was wondering if anybody has any experience with that. Hit me up on IG. Let me know. That's all I have. You know, just wanted to share my thoughts on friendships, because I don't want to be a bad friend, and I don't know if I'm doing something right or if I'm doing something wrong, if I shouldn't look into it too much, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, because I don't want somebody to call me their friend if I don't really see them as a friend. Like, it just puts me in a weird place. Like, I just feel awkward. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, I love the people that are in my circle right now. If anybody needed anything, I'm there. If I can help, I'm helping. And, yeah, just wanted to put that out there. Thanks for rocking with your girl, CandyC, and I will see you next time. Bye. To the morning, yeah. With paper chasing